welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you day 24 and 25 of my December daily. Finally getting there. It's been good and not so good, depends on the days. The starting of it was a little bit rough because I didn't have my printer, my photo printer broke. So that was a little rough, but halfway through the month I did get one and all was good, and I was able to scrapbook more on a regular basis rather than doing like a week at a time. So that was good. All right. So for this page, I'm doing a pocket page and I'm doing a custom one because my size for this binder was so weird. I was just using up an old binder and it's not quite 8.5 by 11 or 9 by 12 or whatever the regular size is. It's smaller, just by a little bit though. So I have a fuse tool, so it's not a huge deal. All right, so you saw me do the front photos there. So pretty simple, just some phrase stickers and the numbers 24. And so now I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to take this paper and just measure it to be the same size as the other paper, so that they match up nicely because they'll be back to back. I love this paper. I really got to use up a lot of my favorite papers this month, which was pretty exciting because I like to hoard them sometimes. So it was good to really use them and have them in my binder and play with them and stuff like that. All right, so on the other side will be this little photo, and it's of the front of our house, and we have these Christmas lights that are Star Wars themed, and I just kind of wanted to document that because you never know, maybe in 10 years we'll laugh at ourselves or we'll love it or it won't work anymore or whatever. So just to document it. And then I'm finally able to use some of my snow and snowflake and snowman ephemera because last year it didn't snow much, but this year it has snowed a lot so far, and it's only the beginning. So I could use that to let it snow, and this little bunny, even though it has nothing to do with anything, but that's okay. I love that gold snowflake. That is from the Fa La La ephemera, I believe, from Crepe Paper. And then I'm going to adhere the other picture to the back of it so they're stuck together and they won't shift around. And then I'll know for sure that they're the same size. All right, so I'm going to slip that in there, making sure it's the right side. There we go. And so now I have that other side to do, and I'm going to use this photo, but I don't really think I do anything to it. I just adhere the other one to the other side of it so that they're, again, back to back, and I know they'll be straight. Perfect. And I made some of them black and white because either they were blurry or the coloring was just way off and not fixable. And it's okay. I think that still looks good. How's everyone else's December dailies going? Did you finish it? Do you feel good about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? There's so many mixed reviews on December daily because it's documenting daily. So firstly, you have to be able to take the pictures daily. That's the struggle for me. I don't take enough pictures every day. And then secondly, you have to make sure you're documenting all the time and scrapping all the time to keep it up to date. So it's a lot of work to do. Some people like that, but some people struggle with it. So I'd love to know where everyone's at, if they're done it by now, because sometimes you don't get to finish because the Christmas season gets so busy, and you don't finish it till after Christmas. But for me, I really liked it. Like, I'll definitely do it again next year. I love documenting December. It's a really fun month for me. And also, we just have a lot going on. And this year, we look back on last year's album and looked at all the fun things we did. But now it'll be cool to compare the two albums to each other as far as style goes and as far as what we do. and how the month differs. Yeah. Last year we flew to New York City for Christmas on Christmas Day, and then this year we stayed home and had my in-laws over for Christmas Day. So they're definitely both two very different looking Christmas days. And I really wanted to go up till the end of the month, but my album just got so big that nothing would have fit. So the rest of the month, if I have anything more to document, will probably just go in a regular album because nothing, like it was so full. And it, like, usually I like it full and chunky and I like that, but this was just a little too much. But I don't know, that's fine. It's not a huge deal. I'm using these little phrase stickers throughout the book, and I think that makes it kind of cohesive and has some consistency throughout it. Now I cut off that top like little pocket that was there because I think my fuse tool is not doing too well, and it was not fusing together. It was either not fusing the papers together or the pages together, or it was like fusing right through it and making holes. It was really weird. Mine's in a little bit of rough shape, so I might just need a new one, which is fine. Um, but yeah, I was getting frustrated, so I was like, oh well, I'll just cut it off. I was gonna make a shaker pocket there or put a nice little journaling card, but it was not working out for me, which is okay. If you've seen my other videos, you know that throughout the album I've been using this washi tape on the sides of the album, or not the album, sides of the paper page protectors if they are odd sizes, and this one definitely is, so it only needed 2 holes. Um, so so I customly punch those holes. All right, so this picture is the last one for the 24th, and I'm just kind of using up my scraps, and I love, love, love that house paper with the people skating all over it. I think it's so cute. And this is a picture of my cousin's dog, Abby, that I was laying with. And yeah, because we go to their house every Christmas Eve. They have like a drop-in party. And so we went to that because we love doing that. It's kind of a tradition for us. And that was just at the end of the night. I was tired and Abby was laying in her bed. And I don't know how happy she was with me, but she's a nice dog, so she didn't say anything. And then I'm just using up the last of my stickers. So that car one with the Christmas tree on top has nothing to do with the photo, but I didn't really care. That doesn't really matter to me. It's still Christmas themed, so it works. So I just put that on there, one of the last stickers I've left, which is awesome. And I'm just going to do a little doodly border to kind of finish it off. It felt like everything was sort of floating there, so it needed some kind of stability. So that's why I'm doing that little doodly border. And I'm going to do it on that banner thing as well, just to bring it all together. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do is on the other side of that page, I'm going to have this pocket, or it might not be the last. Is it the last? I don't know. We'll see. I have this little pocket page that I made. My stapler, too, is just not working well. I need a new stapler, but I just stapled this pocket together. It's not going to have anything tiny in it, so it didn't need to be a perfect pocket, but I made this tag as well, and I'm going to put a picture on each side of the tag, and I used one of those little doilies I got off of Amazon. I have 1,000 of them, and they're really tiny, like smaller than I'll need, but that's okay. And I've been waiting to use that December 25th for a pretty long time. I have a couple of those, so I was excited to use it on this page. And some other little embellishments, nothing too crazy. There. And then, oh, a doodly border again, apparently. And then I'm going to put another picture on the other side. So I'm going to use a doily again and just line it up. and put this picture on. This was on Christmas Day. Sorry, I don't know if I said that yet. So this was Christmas Day. I'm using everything that says December 25th now because I can only use it for one day a year. And my in-laws were over in the morning and they got my cat this fun gift that was kind of like a game. So we took lots of pictures of that and trying that out throughout the day. It was quite fun. All right, so that's done. And then I'm going to put this picture on the front of the pocket and use that Noel there. Kind of glue it on and then maybe put a staple through, even though it wasn't working well, so I just stuck with one staple. And what else? I think I just kind of slip these photos in. I don't really do anything with them. And that's fine with me. Like, that doesn't bother me to not do much with the photos. Some I over embellish and some I just leave as they are. There we go. I do holiday wishes on that one. Perfect. All right, so this is the final page, I believe. Again, I love this paper. It has a soft pink background with these cute little birds on it. So I took a picture of my tree. We don't have a traditional pine tree. That's what our tree looks like. And I took a picture of it with all of the presents under the tree. Most of them are from or for my in-laws. So we didn't really have a lot of other gifts to give this year. So we didn't have a lot of gifts under the tree on a regular basis throughout the month of December, but when my in-laws came over, they brought some goodies for us, and so I just wanted to take a picture of the tree with all the presents underneath. And again, I'm using the 25 because I can, and the other two are two of my favorite die cuts. The Fa La La is gorgeous with that gold sparkle, and then that Christmas tree is just so pretty, and I thought it was perfect because it's a picture of me displaying my Christmas tree, so it made sense. And then I'm going to use one last sticker on here, I believe. I think I look around for different things. And then, yeah, I stick that on. Perfect. And then the other side is a picture of my husband because later that night we went to my parents' house and we played a game with my mom, and so I put a picture of him with Ticket to Ride. I just brought a simple game, and then so I thought that was the perfect chance to use the die cut that says bingo because we were playing games. So I thought that couldn't have worked out better. And of course, some of these stickers to finish it off. Figured I might as well use a bunch of them because I won't be using them again till next year, so might as well use them up, and I'm sure by next year I'll get some more. Few enamel dots here and there. I didn't use that many enamel dots throughout this book, which is quite odd for me, but I did use, I used more near the end, I think, but whatever. All right, so I added some cards in here that I got from some family members, but here you can kind of see the completed project. Pictures will be in a second. Some more cards I added in. There's the pockets. Oh, I put in this paper clip from my pen pal Tina. She made that for me in a collaboration we did that you might have seen the video for. And so I thought that would be so perfect to put in this album. And then the last couple of pages, I might add some tabs in there. I feel like those need some tabs. But that is it. I hope you've enjoyed this and had fun seeing my process. I know I had fun creating, so I hope you had fun with your December daily or whatever documenting you're doing this month. I hope it's something that suits you and that you enjoyed yourself. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. Stay tuned for a full flip through of all the pages. Bye.